Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group number 7. In this project, we're gonna talk about the automatic hand sanitizer with an ultrasonic sensor. Before we begin the topic, I want to introduce our group members first. There are,
My name is Ricardo Agung Basana.
and I is Saddam Muhammad Hizbullah. The first topic, we're gonna talk about the system analysis. What is system analysis? System analysis, it's about our main objective in this IoT system. For the further information, my friend gonna explain it.
So in this part of the analysis, we will discuss our project. It's called automatic hand sanitizer using ultrasonic sensor. This project contains of the schema of the project, the source code, and the result in real life. For this project, we are using microcontroller and also using ultrasonic sensor. This project can be viewed on or monitored from other platform using internet connection. I'm gonna explain about the tools that we use. The first time we try to make this project, we are using Node MCU, and because of some accident, the Node MCU fall off and it's broken. So because of the urgent time, we have to change the microcontroller using Arduino Uno. Therefore, we cannot store the data to the web server, so we only use a local server to store the data. And for the body part, we are using 3D printer to make it. And we use MG996R servo. It's for controlling the actuator, so the actuator can push the top of the bottle. And we also using HC-SR04 as a ultrasonic sensor. We also using USB A to B cord. It's for injecting the microcontroller with the program that we have made, and also the power the microcontroller. We also using the breadboard. We using jumper wires and some screw and nuts. Now I'm gonna explain about the schema. As you can see in here, we have the ultrasonic sensor, the Arduino Uno, the breadboard, and the servo. In the ultrasonic sensor, there are 4 cables: red, orange, brown, and black. The red one is VCC. It's connecting to the breadboard positive pin, and the orange one is the trigger. It's connected to the digital pin number 3. For the brown one is the echo. It's connected to the digital pin number 2, and the black one is connected to the ground in the power section. Also, the servo, the MG996R, also have 3 wires: the yellow one, the red one, and the black one. The yellow one is connected to the digital pin number 6. The red one is connected to the breadboard positive pin, and the black one also connected to the ground pin in the power section.
Okay, the next one, I'm gonna explain about the source code. As you can see in here, we have a source code about our program. The first line, it's about our library. We're gonna include the library for the servo. It's named servo.h. And the line 2, we're gonna throw the library into the new variable. Like in here you can see the servo with the uppercase gonna transfer to the new variable named servo with lowercase. And after we input the library, we're gonna declare the variable for the ultrasonic sensor, so the system gonna know where is the trigger pin and where's the echo pin. Like you can see in here, const integer trigger pin is 3. What is mean about this number? It's about the pin that we attach for our sensor, for our ultrasonic sensor. And after we declare the pin for the ultrasonic sensor, we're gonna declare about the variable duration. It's about the duration of the time the sound wave is traveling from our sensor to our hand, and then integer distance and integer distance too. And then after we declare the variable, we're gonna put all the this variable, this global variable to our void setup. There are like serial begin with 9600 baud rate, and then we're gonna attach for the servo in pin number 4, and after we declare the servo, we're gonna input this variable about our ultrasonic sensor, like trigger pin and echo pin. Like you can see in here, trigger pin as the output for the system and the echo pin as the input. So when the system send the signal to the trigger pin, this trigger pin gonna send a sound wave to the reality world, and then after the sound is traveling, the echo pin gonna catch all the sounds that connect back to this our sensor as the input. And then after we configure this our variable and our setup, it's about our main system, about our main program. Like sensor function, it's the function who hold the resetting the position about the servo. Like in this right screen, it's about the digital right trigger pin low and with delay microsecond too. This function is hold this program. After we talk about the sensor function, it's about serial print line distance. This one actually just for the troubleshooting, so we can monitor the distance in our serial monitor, and then give the delay for each line about 2 seconds. And in here we're gonna put the logic if distance is lower than or equal to 6, the program gonna go inside to this line code, so the remain line codes we are gonna execute it. And then why we gonna use this distance is distance 2. It's just for avoiding the error in case our ultrasonic sensor miscatch this distance. And then we're gonna print serial print line spraying. It means if the our sensor has been successfully detect that our hand is around 6 or lower, they're gonna spraying the hand sanitizer, and then it will spin the servo to 165 degree and give them delay 2 seconds, and then gonna pull back the servo to 215 degrees, and it will repeat 3 times. So the hand sanitizer gonna push the button like 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. And then after each this program has been executed, it gonna put the servo right 215. It gonna put the first position, and then we're gonna save the our distance, the last distance that we put into the distance 2. So this distance 2 in here, you can see it's hold the old number from the variable distance. And that's about our program. And after I explaining about this our source code, we're gonna show you about our implementation, hence this hand automation hand sanitizer.
This is the part of the ultrasonic sensor, and if we put our hand near the sensor, it gonna spray the hand sanitizer.
This is literally how the servo moves without front cover. If our hand is near the sensor will push the bottle.